Over the past weeks and last couple of days, there have been a lot of talk about Amber's current financial situation, considering that she just lost the huge legal battle against her ex. But now the conversation has shifted from that to the exorbitant amount she paid in legal fees, and something just doesn't seem right about all of this. Interested in knowing just how high Elaine charged Amber and how it has affected her so far? Then keep watching, because I'm going to be dishing some details that you do not want to miss. As we all know, Johnny Depp emerged as the victor of the 6-week-long defamation trial that was held in Virginia a while back. And we also know that the jury awarded the 59-year-old actor over $10 million in damages. And while the actress has claimed she has no money, reports have just shown that her legal fees for Elaine Bredehoft is actually in the tune of $8 million. Yep, this is someone that was initially offered free counsel by virtue of her insurance policies, but declined and chose to employ Elaine for representation instead. And apart from the fact that the legal fees are obviously outrageous, all of that was actually for nothing, and I'll tell you why. So, if you watched the trial, you'd know that Amber's claims from the beginning have been pretty wobbly, and that is exactly why she turned down free legal services, so she could get a lawyer that is willing to bend the rules for her, given that she knew she had been lying. But the thing is that Amber was probably counting on winning the case. But as we can all see, things didn't exactly go her way, as all her lawyers were able to do was to make fools out of themselves with silly mistakes, thus making everything related to Elaine just an utter waste of money. She did not only lose the case, but she and her lawyers actually lost all form of respect and credibility from the public. But then at least Elaine is getting an $8 million check, while Amber is literally at the brink of another court case. And guess what? The possible case is actually tied up with this same money issue. Specifically, the actress's insurance provider is taking measures to not be held responsible for paying the actress's legal fees and damages in her defamation case with her ex-husband. And they're serious about it. So, just over a week ago, New York Marine and General Insurance Co. filed a lawsuit seeking to not be forced to cover Heard's legal defense fees and expenses for the multi-million-dollar trial or any subsequent appeal. According to court documents obtained by People, the provider covered Heard from July 18, 2018 to July 18, 2019, which spanned when the Washington Post op-ed was published in December 2018, and when Depp sued Heard in March 2019. Now, the company is saying that it had initially advised Heard it would provide a legal defense, but under California law, it did not have to provide an indemnity for her actions. As if that wasn't bad enough, there is also another insurance company involved in all of this, called Travelers Insurance. And guess what? This is the company that is named in a legal document where it was revealed that Heard owed $8 million in legal fees. Given that the bill for her legal fees is a pretty colossal amount, Travelers is now suing the New York Marine for an equitable contribution toward defense expenses. According to filings in 2021 in the U.S. District Court in California, Travelers said in its complaint that New York Marine should have to pay at least half of the defense costs. The homeowner's policy Travelers issued to Heard in 2018 includes covered or potentially covered damages because of defamation, and promised a defense to any lawsuit seeking such damages. The issue is whether New York Marine is liable for costs associated with an independently appointed defense counsel for Heard versus one appointed by the insurance company, and whether New York Marine will be liable for any award made against Heard. New York Marine denied some of the allegations and countersued. According to court filings, the case was held pending the resolution of the defamation suit, and now that it has been resolved and the bill is even more than what was revealed during the trial, things have just gone from bad to way worse. And it's even more profound because she actually lost the case. Well, all of this was a pretty big deal online, and netizens have been talking about it nonstop since it came up. One user wrote, Elaine said that Amber spent $6 million in legal fees. It's plausible that Elaine and co. were paid $14 million, with $8 coming from Travelers and $6 coming from Amber. At this point, it looks like Amber has truly lost everything. But we'll wait and see what comes of these cases. Tell us what you think about Amber risking that much in legal fees, only to lose later.